my name is Linton Gaston. I'm a teacher at Queen's Royal College. I've been teaching for the past 11 years. I teach English language and literature. I'm also the Form 3 Dean there, and I'm also part of this amazing company called IML. I'm really glad that you all came here, because someone who spoke to you would have spoken to you about a business opportunity. And this is a really, really good business opportunity, so I hope that you will pay close attention. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, all right? All right, let's go. Has anyone ever read this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad? Anybody? Yeah? Anybody else? No? All right, it's written by a gentleman by the name of Robert Kiyosaki, and it speaks about the cash flow quadrant, all right? And let's look on this right-hand side here. And they say that employees make up 60% of the world, right? Employees make up 60% of the world, all right? And we know that once you're an employee, you can never get rich, right? Because you're always working for the employer. That employer will always make more money than you, all right? And if you don't go to work, what happens? You don't get paid, correct? So 60% of the world are employees, and below here, we have the self-employed. 35% of the world are self-employed. They work for themselves, they make money, but they don't have the time to enjoy it, because they're always in their business, always trying to hustle, always trying to make that money. And if they're sick and their business is there, they can't make any money because they're not there. All right? But I want us to focus on this side here, business owners. They say that business owners make up 4% of the world. All right? These are like Massey Motors, Massey Stores, Walmart, Kmart, McDonald's, these big conglomerates that have large assets, 4% of the world. And the one that I want us to focus on today are investors. Investors make up 1% of the world. All right? Has anyone ever looked at the TV show Shark Tank? Yeah? Yes. Good. And we know that in Shark Tank, how it goes is that people who want to start little businesses, they come up to these investors and they say, hey, investor, I want to start a business. I want to start a cookie business. I need $100,000. So the investor will say, all right, no problem, I'll give it to you. However, you have to give me back $160,000. So what happened there was that the investors, they didn't work for money. What happened? Their money worked for them. All right? So I'm going to show you how investors work with regard to iMarkets Live. So here we go. iMarkets Live, which is the name of the company, has combined two of the most powerful industries in the world, in Forex and futures trading and network marketing. Now watch this. Forex and futures trading is worth $5.3 trillion per day. Per day. It means every single day in the world, currencies are being traded from different currencies or different countries, and it's worth $5.3 trillion per day. It is the largest, most liquid financial market in the world. All right? And the CEO, with all his wisdom, he decided to combine two of the most powerful industries in Forex and network marketing, which is worth $180 billion per year. All right? So let's continue. What is foreign exchange market? Now, Forex is short for foreign exchange. What is foreign exchange? It's very simple. The trading of one currency for the next. So let's say, for example, if I go to the United States and I want to purchase cheese there, I can't purchase the cheese with the TT dollars. I have to trade or exchange my TT dollars for what, guys? The US dollar. Then I'll be able to purchase the cheese. So that's what Forex is. All right? One currency traded for another. Very, very simple. That's what it is. All right? And it's the largest, most liquid financial market in the world. You could Google it, you could do your research. Forex is the largest liquid financial market in the world. $5.3 trillion traded per day. And ladies and gentlemen, that 5.3 was as of 2016. We're in 2017 now, so obviously the market will have expanded. And watch this, you can trade on any smart device once you have Wi-Fi. So, once you have a smartphone, once you have a laptop, a desktop, a tablet, an iPad, once you have a smart device and you have Wi-Fi, you are now able to tap into the Forex market. Alright? And watch this. 24 hours a day, 5.5 days a week. Listen to this. Guys, the Forex market is totally different to the stock market. A lot of people get confused when they say Forex and stock market. There's a seat right in front here. Alright? Now listen to this. If somebody say, oh, so you went Forex, so that dealing with stocks. No, tell them no. Now let me educate you now on what is the difference between Forex and the stock market. The foreign exchange market focuses on the trading of currencies from country to country. The stock market focuses on stocks and bonds. It has absolutely nothing to do with the Forex market. The Forex market focuses on countries. The stock market focuses on companies. And lastly, the Forex market operates 24 hours a day, 5.5 days a week. The stock market, 5 days a week from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we see the difference. So somebody asks, what is the difference between Forex and stock market? You can tell them that. All right? Now, watch this. You can practice on practice or real accounts. What does that mean? Does anybody or any of the guests here know how to trade? Good. Nobody knows how to trade. Same thing with me when I joined the company. I knew nothing about trading, right? The company understands that you don't know how to trade. So you know what they have done? They have put in the company mechanisms and structures in place whereby because you don't know how to trade, you are now able to have a platform to practice trading on the real life Forex market just using fake money. So you could try, you can practice, then you could say, hey, listen, Nicholas, Renee, Nyron, I'm feeling much comfortable. I've traded for at least a week here, practicing on my demo account. It's called a demo or practice account. I've done it for a week. I feel very comfortable. I understand the Forex market. I can make money every day in this market now. I am ready to go live. Because we are not going to let you join this company when you join and say, hey guys, okay, you join, just go and start a trade. Because you don't have the knowledge, just like we did. So what we're going to do is that we're going to let you go on the demo or the practice account so you can practice first with our fake money, but on the real live Forex market. Any questions so far? We all right? Good, let's move on. This is the most important. Pay close attention to this one. They say banks, hedge funds, governments, and retail traders are involved in the Forex market. Let me ask you a question. Has anybody here ever heard about bank declare loss? Thank you very much. You know why? Because the banks take your money that you work for. All right, I'm a teacher. The Ministry of Education pays me and puts my money in Republic Bank. You know what they do? They take your money and immediately invest it in the Forex market. That's what they do. How much money, how much percent do you get on your dollar from the bank? Yeah, 0.1%, right? In the Forex market, ladies and gentlemen, traders make from 75 to 150% profit on the dollar. So let me ask yourself this question. How come then, if they make 75 to 150% on the dollar, why the banks only giving me 0.1%? You know why? Because when a rich person is rich, they don't want to tell a poor person how to get rich. The banks are the biggest scammers in the world. Why are you only giving me 0.1% and you making 75 to 150% profit? Alright? You know what they do? They say, well, the public doesn't know about Forex. Well, they're now starting to understand what is Forex here from me and from the company. So they're saying, you know what? We will take their money because they don't know about it and we will invest it for them and we will take the profit. But now that you know how to do it, you're not going to leave your money in the bank. Let me ask you a question. If you put out $100 in the bank and after 1 year, how much money you feel you have? After 1 year, how much money you think you'll have if you leave $100 in the bank?
Zero.
You'll have about $5 if so much. You know why? Because it's bank fees, $15, this, that, all kind of things in the state. Guys, you put your money in the Forex market, you're making 75 to 150% profit. They're not taking away anything from you. and he's making it in US dollars too. My mother-in-law, she joined this company about a month and a half ago. She had $300 US. She said, Linton, you're going on. My money stayed in the bank and nothing happening. It's not doing anything. You know what? Let me try this Forex thing. She put her money in the Forex market, and in 2 days, she started with $300 to invest. In 2 days, she made $103 profit. US. You will never get that in banks down here. Well, you know, some people had little savings. You know, she had a little savings there, but the savings in the bank are going less, and they're going less, and they're going less. So she decided to take that money instead of it getting less. You know, put it in the Forex market, change it from TT into US, and make profit in US instead of it staying there doing nothing. Trading. Right, but you don't know how to trade. But I'm going to show you how the company has traders that trade for you at profit. Alright, so we come into that. Alright, so you understand that so far, right guys? Good. Let's move on. What I want to do very quickly, I want to show you a 2-minute video on what is Forex. Alright, take a look at this.
What is Forex? The foreign exchange market is the place where currencies are traded. Currencies are important to most people around the world, whether they realize it or not, because currencies need to be exchanged in order to conduct foreign trade and business. If you're living in the US and you want to buy cheese from France, either you or the company that you buy the cheese from has to pay the French for the cheese in euros, EUR. This means that the US importer would have to exchange the equivalent value of US dollars, USD, into euros. The same goes for travelling. A French tourist in Egypt can't pay in euros to see the pyramids because it's not the locally accepted currency. As such, the tourist has to exchange the euros for the local currency, in this case the Egyptian pound, at the current exchange rate. The need to exchange currencies is the primary reason why the Forex market is the largest, most liquid financial market in the world. It dwarfs other markets in size. Even the stock market, with an average traded value of around 2,000 billion US dollars per day. The total volume changes all the time, but as of 2012, the Bank for International Settlements, BIS, reported that the Forex market traded in excess of 4.9 trillion US dollars per day. One unique aspect of this international market is that there's no central marketplace for foreign exchange. Rather, currency trading is conducted electronically, over the counter, OTC, which means that all transactions occur via computer networks between traders around the world, rather than one centralized exchange. The market is open 24 hours a day, 5.5 days a week, and currencies are traded worldwide in the major financial centers of London, New York, Tokyo, Zurich, Frankfurt, Hong Kong, Singapore, Paris and Sydney, across almost every time zone. This means that when the trading day in the US ends, the Forex market begins anew in Tokyo and Hong Kong. As such, the Forex market can be extremely active any time of the day, with price quotes changing constantly.
There's something called the London session. Once you enter the London session from a certain period, especially in that morning time period, it's very volatile, meaning it's a time where you can get a lot of money. People on my team, Trinidad and Tobago itself, people setting their alarms for 3 o'clock in the morning, waking up, making trades, making it 300 or 500 US in one day, and then they go, they're done for the day. Imagine making 300 US in a day in a couple of minutes, right? Very, very simple. This is real. It's happening to people in Trinidad and Tobago right now. All right, let's move on. So the company was founded on July 4th, 2013. All right, it's established in more than 120 countries. It's debt-free and profitable. It has a corporate team with more than 100 years experience. It has a financial service platform founded by Christopher Terry, and as I mentioned before, combines two of the most powerful industries in the world. So who's Christopher Terry? This is our leader, this is the CEO, Christopher Terry. I had the great pleasure of meeting him on May 11th to the 14th. He came down here. We had a huge event at the Dagger University, in the University of the West Indies, Dagger Hall and Cascadia Hotel. I had dinner with him. He's a very, very down-to-earth guy and very rich. All right. Last year alone, he made $44 million US trading. Just looking on the market, trading, making money. All right? And let me just tell you a little bit about him. Christopher Terry is featured and quoted in 6 books. All right? He's published over a dozen articles on trading magazines. For 15 years, he's been a featured speaker at the Traders Expo in New York City and Las Vegas. Christopher has spoken for the Association of Market Technicians. Why? Because he's a master trader. He's a weekly contributor to the Money Show. Listen to this. He has traded personal and corporate accounts of over $15 million. All right? And he's been featured on Bloomberg Radio. So the main reason why we're here is to find out how can you make money with iMarkets Plan. This is the company. The company is giving you the vehicle to enter into the Forex market to make money. Because right now, you sitting down here, you cannot enter into the Forex market because you don't have an avenue, you don't have that vehicle. So the company is saying, guys, we are going to give the common man, common person, the average person, an opportunity to make lots of money in the Forex market. Right? So, before I get into this, let me ask you a question. If I told you right now that I have a pool in the back of my yard, all right? And in that pool has $5.3 trillion in it. And I say, guys, go ahead and help yourselves to the $5.3 trillion. I have no problem. This is for everybody. Let's go ahead and enjoy yourselves. But you cannot use your hands. You have to use the tools that I give you in order to tap in to that $5.3 trillion. Would you take it? Would you take the tools, guys? Of course you'll take the tools, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the tools that the company gives you when you join, that now you are able to tap in to the $5.3 trillion. All right, so let me show you how you're going to make money. And mind you, each one of these tools range from $3,000 to $10,000 US. Good. First one, take your notes if you can. The Auto Trader. What is the Auto Trader? The Auto Trader is 100% hands-free mirror trading service. So you don't know how to trade, and you say to yourself, listen, I have a little 2,000 TT, a little 300 US, and I want my money to work for me. I want to invest it. But I hear about this Forex market. I'm hearing you make 75 to 150% profit on your dollar, but I don't know how to trade. So what the company does is that the company says, listen, you wanna invest your money? We have traders that will trade for you. So in the Auto Trader, there are a couple traders that you can choose from. So let's say you choose, let's say Wave Surfer. So you choose Wave Surfer. When you choose Wave Surfer, you are saying, I want this person to trade my $300 US for me to make profits in the Forex market. Because you don't know how to trade, but you want to make some money and somebody doing it for you. So when you choose that trader, you are also able to see the history behind that trader, to see how well he has traded for the past year. You can choose high risk, medium risk, low risk. When you choose that trader, you are automatically connected to him. So let's say, for example, the minimum amount of money to invest, all right, in the Auto Trader is $300 US. $300 US is about $2,000. Guys, if you have a little money put aside and you're not doing anything, and you want some money, you want that money to work for you, and you want to see it improve and increase and get a lot of interest on it, take that $2,000, that $300 US, invest it in the Auto Trader. The trader trades for you and make profit. The goal of the Auto Trader is 5% profit every month. Watch. Over 60% of return on investment in 12 months. 60% in a year. If you have 12 months in a year, 12 fives are 60, which means every month their goal is to get 5% profit on the dollar. Alright? It's better than leaving your money in the banks doing nothing. Alright? Now, watch this. Automatically mirrors our experts. So, if the You choose Wave Surfer. Wave Surfer, he's a trader. Every day he trades. So let's say he's trading with $1,000 and you are trading with your $300. You're not doing anything, eh? No matter hands free. He has his 1,000, you have your 300. If in one day he makes 75% profit, you make 75% profit. If he makes 100% profit, you make 100% profit. If he loses 5%, you lose 5%. Because guys, I'm not going to stay here and tell you that every day you're going to get profit. If I tell you that, I'll be lying. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But the good thing about it is that the losses are minor compared to the huge profits that these professionals make for us. Right? That's why it says it's a mirror trading. So you are mirroring everything he does and you're not doing anything. Imagine you're sleeping in the night, you wake up in the morning, you get an email, Linton, you just made $50 US on your money. That's what the trader just did for you. Alright guys, everybody cool with that so far? Good, let's move on. That's the auto trader. Second one, the fusion trader. This is my personal favorite. This is everybody's personal favorite, right? You know why? Because the auto trader is the fusion trader is the auto trader on steroids. If you think the auto trader was nice, where the trader making one trade for you every day, in the fusion, the trader making 5 to 15 trades every day. It's more rapid, more profits. All right. Now, I have to let you know this. In the fusion trader, we have a trader from Spain, international trader. He calls himself, what guys? Optimus Prime. This trader is a beast. He has never lost a trade. He always wins. He makes a lot of money. But for this trader, for Optimus Prime, you must have at least $1,000 to trade with him. But trust me, with that $1,000 US, if you trade Optimus Prime every week, I'm not going to say a guarantee, but every week, trust me, you can get at least $200 to $300 US every week. With that, if you put $10,000, it will be more.
That's guaranteed.
Well, I'm not saying guaranteed. Remember, I'm not saying guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. But because of past results, we can say you can get some money. But listen to this. With a higher account, you will get more profits. All right. Now, listen to this. Optimus Prime, everybody getting $1,000 wherever they're finding it, and they're investing in Optimus Prime, and they are enjoying themselves. There are other traders as well. Don't get me wrong. We have traders like Mr. Consistency. Mr. Consistency needs a minimum value of $500 US. There are other traders that need $350, and then we have one for $100 US. $730. You could put $100 US, invest it in a trader, and they can make their money for you. It would not be as fast and rapid as Optimus Prime, but I can tell you, you're going to get profits too. So the fusion trader is really a fantastic one. Again, you can look at their history. Optimus Prime, he makes like 1,000 pips every week. He goes for 1,000. I know you all know what pips is, but when you join, you're going to understand that. Alright guys? So the fusion trader is like the auto trader on steroids. Not one trade a day, but 5 to 15 trades every single day. People love this one.
Do I have access to that money once I
Good question. So he's asking, how would he get access to the money? Good. So let's say, for example, you start off with $1,000 on Optimus Prime. And let's say after a month, you end up with about 3,000 US. And you say, hey, listen, I make a little $2,000 profit. I fly out. I want about $1,000 to carry me or whatever. This is what you do. You must have a credit card, or a VTM reloadable card, or an FCB master debit card. You must have that in order to fund what is called a brokerage account. A brokerage account or a broker account is where you store your money. It's like a bank to store your money in order to do trading. It's a bank to store your money to do trading purposes. So let's say, for example, they say, Linton, I'm ready to go live on Fusion because I have a little something put aside. I want to go live on Fusion. No problem. You have your card? Yes. Let's go. We sit down with you, we show you how it's done, and we fund the money to the brokerage account. So the $1,000 is up here on the brokerage account. If he makes $3,000 in total for you after 1 month, and you say, I want to take out $1,000, this is what you do. You wire transfer the $1,000 straight from the broker account to your Trinidad and Tobago personal bank account. It takes 4 working days and you have it. Very, very simple. Right? That transaction used to cost $61, but now it costs $25. It has gone down. Right? Yeah. I'm going to see you all smiling now.
Alright, so let's say I start off with $1,000. I put it in the brokerage account. Let's say make a profit of $2,000 after a period. Now it's $3,000.
Yeah.
And I leave that, let's say it's inactive, right?
It doesn't even it.
Doesn't make any money.
Of course, because the trader trading for you every day, he make it, well, Monday to Friday, he trading for you and making money for you all the time. So once you leave it there and you don't touch that, the way about compound interest, your money will be compounding and compounding. So let's say, for example, they started with $1,000 today, and tomorrow he make, and in that day he make $200 trade, right? So now you're not trading with $1,000 again. You know how much you're trading with now? $1,200. So now you're gonna make profit for you on your $1,200, and it keeps compounding and compounding and compounding. You understand? Really, really nice. Compound interest. Very, very simple. Right? So, guys, simple. The wire transfer the money from the brokerage account to your personal bank account in Trinidad and Tobago. It takes 4 working days and you get your money. How you get it? Very simple. The brokerage company will tell you, guys, you need to contact your bank for a 4-digit code. Right? We call the bank, the Republic Bank. My name is Linton Gaston. I am with FX Choice, the brokerage company, and I just transferred some money. I need to get my 4-digit code. Okay, Mr. Gaston, you need to answer some security questions. They'll ask you security questions to ensure that it's you. They will give you the 4-digit code, bam, your money, and then get it. Very, very simple. Alright? So that's the Fusion Trader. Everybody's on this. It's a really fantastic product. Next one, the swipe trades. Now watch this, guys. It's called the IML, iMarkets Live Signals app. It's an application, swipe trades. So you can go right now on your phone and download swipe trades. It's an application, right? Everybody here knows how to copy and paste. Right? Once you know how to copy and paste, you can make money here. This is it right here, right? They say it's the app that's redefining the rules of making money. Let's say, for example, you know, like on Facebook, you get a notification. Watch this. There's a trader by the name of Justin Adams who does the swipe trades. He is a really, really good trader. What he does is that he looks at the market, and whenever he sees like a profit or where you can make money, you know what he does? He sends you a notification showing you all the information on that trade to make money. When he sends the notification, this is how it comes up. It will say new trade alert, and it will say decline or accept. You click on accept, and guys, this is what opens up. When you click accept, this is what opens up. What is this? This, ladies and gentlemen, is all the information that you need to copy, paste, and make money. So let me show you what happens. When he sends you the notification, there's something called a MetaTrader 4 that you have to download as well. The MetaTrader 4 has all the currencies here. These are all the currencies here. So what they have done, they've set a currency pair called Euro USD. So you have to look now for the Euro USD. Look at right here, it's the first one on top. I can't show you today because the market is what? Closed. Very good. You're following. So what I would have done is choose Euro USD and click new order, and then a platform would have shown up. All I have to do, guys, is hold up. See, it says copy. I have to hold down here for 3 seconds. It will say field copy. And then I just paste it on my MetaTrader 4, all the information in the right places, hit trade, and see money going profits. There's a guy in Trinidad and Tobago. I know him personally. He helps our team with trading and stuff like that. His name is Videsh Ademola. Videsh did a swipe trade last year and made $767.87 on our top 1 piece US on one trade. Right, guys? This is no lie. When you join, you can ask him personally, it is the truth. Guys, you just copy and paste it and you make him money. Very, very simple. It's like you and I going to the gym, I working out and you getting strong. I doing all the work for you. Alright, so everybody cool with that? Wonderful. We're moving on. Any questions? Alright, to invest in this one, you need $100 yours. $700 each. You have $100, you just start up $100 US, you just copy and paste everything and you just see your money get broken down. Don't just storing up. Everything just storing up. Money. When you're ready, wire transfer, you go to it. Let's move forward. The next one is called the daily swing trade. This one is very simple. It's the CEO, Christopher Terry. Every day he's going to send you a trade, right? Because he's looking at the market. He says a profit for you, sends you a trade. All you have to do is just follow the instructions, put it in manually, and make money. And he knows the best thing about it, he's sending it in a YouTube video. So you just have to watch his video, follow what he says, and make the money. Alright, everybody cool with that? Very simple. The next one is definitely, I would say, the most important one, right, in iMarket's life. Guys, this is called the IML Academy. Pay close attention. The IML Academy, guys, basically, as soon as you join, I tell all my teammates, everybody, when you join iMarket's live, first thing I want you to do is to go on IML Academy. Nothing else. Don't go on anything else but this. Why? This, it doesn't make money for you anymore, but it teaches you and gives you the education on how to make money. Alright? Because watch this. Let's say, for example, the company crashes. iMarket's live crash and boom. CEO dead and company done. Watch this. You would have learned a skill set on how to trade. So even though the company done, you could still enter the forex market and trade and make thousands and thousands of US dollars every year. Alright? So this, the IML Academy, is basically the education that teaches you how to make the money. Right now, in the United States, top universities have 4-year bachelor's degree on forex. Imagine students going to school for 4 years trying to learn forex. We don't have to do that. We have our own mini university right here. And you know what's the great thing about it? It's videos. 5-minute, 10-minute, 15-minute videos teaching you what is forex, what is a pip, what is a standard look, what is a side look, what is a bullish move, what is a bearish move. All these things, the IML Academy teaches you, right? And the best thing about it, the Academy teaches you not only about what is forex, it teaches you how to do this and this. I watched it in one face, you like, what is that? But yeah, that's how I was too. Listen, guys, this is the IML harmonic scan. This is the crown jewel of any trader or iMarket's life. If you want to make money, learn this. Right? Now I know you all are looking at these things here and saying, I don't know what is this, but that's how I was, so that's how we were too. But it's very simple. These are just candles, guys. Candles with wicks, giving you, showing you certain direction. What does the harmonic scanner do? It scans the market, right? Scans the market for patterns, for different patterns to show you, hey, Linton, take this trade, take this information down right now and make money. Watch this. It gives you the stop loss, the entry price, the take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Instead of copy and pasting, you now have to personally put it in manually, hit trade and make money. This is a true story. Listen to this. I told you I'm a teacher at QRC, right? Now, watch this. One day I was sitting down in the league room doing a swipe trade, and a young man by the name of Josiah came. He said, "Sir, what is you doing there?" I said, "Just making some money." He said, "You're making money using your phone?" I said, "Yes." He said, "What do you do?" I said, "How old are you?" He said, 17. I said, "Nah, there's not free. It's for 18 years on here." He said, "So where is that one, right?" I said, "Sorry." The next day, I get a call. "Hello, Mr. Gaston." "Yes. This is Josiah's mommy." "Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?" He was telling me something about making money with your phone. "No, how are we doing that?" So I explained to her. She said, "All right, here what going on. I will sign up and I will let my son run my account from me." Guys, watch this. Josiah went into the IML Academy for 2 weeks, educated himself, learned everything. His mother gave him $100 US to invest in this one. By the way, you can start off investing in this one with $10 US, $70 per year. Right? We have a girl by the name of Faith Jackson. She started off with $10 US last year, November. May this year, she ended up with $30,000 US. True story. $10 US she started with that. So the young man got $100 US. He educated himself in the IML Academy, took that $100 US, and in 4 days, he flipped me 17 years. He flipped $100 in 4 days and made $400. And he's 17 years old. So who's us? If he's 17 and doing that, we could more than do that, guys. All we have to do, that's what I tell you, this is the main thing. Watch the videos, take your notes, learn, understand, put it into practice, and then go here and make the money. So instead now of you waiting on a trader to send you a trade to make money, you now can enter into the forex market multiple amount of times and make money. You understand that? The harmonious cap. I know the good thing about this. Yes, the IML Academy teaching you how to do this. My team, top performers, we have training every Sunday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in Arima on how to do this. Because I recognize the importance of the harmonic scan. Free? Free, yeah, free. Once you're on my team, because other teams, you know, they are paid on those kind, right? But guys, we used to have it right here. You can ask members of my team, Naira and Renan, we used to have it here. Yeah. Why we don't have it here anymore? Team get big, we don't have any much space. So we take it to our church in Arima there. It's right, you know which part Mario's used to be in Arima? It's right here, right in the churches, right opposite the tennis court, right? So guys, we have training on this. So we're teaching you how to trade. We have videos on the IML Academy teaching you how to trade. You have to maximize everything that the company gives you. We don't have to teach you how to trade and do the trading. But we recognize that we are about building leaders. This is not just about making money and saying, "Oh gosh, boy, finally." No, it's not about that. We want to help build other leaders as well into society, to help other families, right? To give people a little chance. Because I was telling my wife just the other last year, I said, "Sweetheart, see this?" My wife is a house, right? I said, "Listen, this one salary thing is not cutting the criminal right now. One salary, it can't cut it right now. You need to have some other form of income coming in, and like, there's nothing too hard for you to do. Imagine you can sit down using your phone. You can sit down in a maxi from quarters, spend a remand, make $100 or $200 US, just using your phone. It's not hard, but you must educate yourself. Alright guys? Good. Let's move on. Last slide on this one. And the last one is the IML TV. The IML TV is basically another form of education where live traders on TV teaching you the harmonic style, teaching you swipe trades. So watch this. You have IML Academy with videos teaching you the harmonic style. You have Linton team have training on a Sunday and Monday nights as well now from 8:30 teaching you harmonic style. You have IML TV teaching you the harmonic scale. What you want again? And you know what's the best thing about it? We actually have a Trinidadian right now. His name is Jean-Marc Leons. He is now an educator on IML team. How did he reach that far? From educating himself on the academy. Alright guys, everybody cool so far? Good. This video is going to show you, it's a 2-minute video showing you testimonies of people around the world who are part of IML. And listen, whatever you see in blue is profits. Everything you see in blue is profits.
Bro, we just paid for groceries off of the harmonic scanner.
Every single trade for months and months and months. So somebody says, let me see a track record here. Here's all the statistics. Here's all the performance. Here's everything we have.
Check it out. The profits are now at 240 right now. Look at that. Ooh.
Last couple hours, actually, I'm about to head out to Madrid, Spain in the next 4 hours. I'm out here in the airport, heading to Las Vegas, and it's just a flight life, man. We don't flash money, we just flash 20 tickets down. What's up?
Hey, no matter where they are in life, that doesn't matter. All that matters is where they're going. You know, and where we're going, it's to the top.
It's happening, it's working. We're living testimonials, guys. We're success stories, and we're waiting for the new leaders to step up.
$40.
How long have you been placing trades? I saw it, bro.
Bro, I just made over like six. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm still making 1,000, bro. Look at this. Alright, I'll keep some more in because I know it's gonna go up more, but check it out. Guys, I just had a $1,000 day. You saw it right before your eyes. And I'm still making another $700 in my open trade.
There's no excuses. They all want to laugh. And I'm going to take a picture. We're going to put it on Facebook. We're going to show the world. We're going to show the world. Just put the profits you made today. Put those profits. Hector, I need the profits, Hector. I need the dollars, Hector. I need the dollars, Kevin. I need both Kevins. I need all my crew up here today. All right? We're going to show, look at all the money that was made today. Look at this. Look at this. Take a picture of our screen. Take a picture of our screen. Look at all the money that's made. Come on. Oh, that's live money, guys. There's nobody in the industry. No other company in the industry. Look at all the money. Look at that. Everybody's getting fed. Now we're going to teach them how to eat. Right? We're going to teach you how to hunt. I already fed you. Now we're going to teach you how to hunt.
Bro, dude, I was just on the harmonic scanner and it called out a trade. I followed it and look at this. Put a sell in at the top, freaking drop. Hit entry point, dude, went right down.
Dude, this is like your personal ATM. Look at that.
I know, and then look at this profit, bro. Look at this profit.
Guys, let me tell you something. The reason why I am successful, and most of us are successful in trading and making money every day in the forex market, honestly is because of that IML Academy. You have to go and watch those videos and be doing. Once you learn those videos, you understand what you're doing, come the training and learn. Listen, we have a guy here, Maurice. Maurice went one trading and the following day, how much money you made?
I made $13 it was the second year I make $130.
This is a serious thing, and he just went one trading and he understood. You can make the money, right? Let me tell you something. Rich people will always be rich because they take risks. And poor people will always stay poor because they're afraid to take risks. Alright? Now, watch this. So you would probably want to know, how do I get started? How do you get started? Now remember, just to get 1 foot in the forex market, you needed to have at least 5,000 US dollars. Just to get 1 foot in. And if you wanted to start trading and start profiting and start making that money, you needed another $15,000. So that's $20,000 US you needed to have just to get into the forex market. Let me ask you something. What is the cheapest business you can start right now? Cheapest. Where you don't need much money to start off with. And you can make a little money. Doubles. Right? Watch this. What about weed backing? To buy the weed backing, 6,000 TT. Then you have to pay for gas and all these things. So this person who want to start a weed backing business, he's saying, hey, I want to start this business. I want to invest my tools and everything to start making money. Guys, this is what the company is saying. If you want to start making money on iMarkets like the forex industry, the platinum package, watch this. If you want the IML Academy, the videos teaching you what is forex, teaching you everything on the swipe trades and the harmonic scanner. If you want IML TV, live TV with educators teaching you swipe trades and the harmonic scanner. If you want the harmonic scanner, and if you want the daily swing trades, just those 4 tools, if you only want those 4 tools, $195 US. Not 5,000, not 15, not $20,000. $195 US, guys. That is $1,325 TT. Less than how much you need to pay for a weed whacker. So you will not invest $1,325 and you will not make thousands and thousands of US dollars. But you're paying $6,000 for a weed whacker and you're not making thousands in US. Watch this. With the $195, every month there's a monthly maintenance fee of $145 US. Every month you have to pay $145 US. If you take this package, watch this. If you take the Platinum Plus package, which means the 4 plus these 3, which is the swipe trades, copy and paste, the fusion trader, everybody taking the fusion trader, or the auto trader. If you want all 4 and 3, 7, if you want all 7, it's $235 US, $1,600 Guys, $1,600 in the company, you have access to the auto trader, the fusion trader, the harmonic scanner, the swipe trades, IML TV, IML Academy, harmonics. You have all these things. So you have multiple forms of income coming at you now for $1,600, and that's a one-time fee. You pay $1,600 and you making that back, you making that 1,000 times up in no time. Once you apply yourself. Right? And then the monthly subscription for the Platinum Plus for all 7 is $185 US every single month. Now watch this. I'm watching some of your faces and some of your faces looking like, boy, Linton, I could pay my $1,600 TT because I've seen where I could make money with this thing. But to pay $185, guy finding $185 every month, boy. Yeah? Here's what the company says. Watch this. The company says once you personally bring 2 people into the business and they remain active, they wipe that $185. You will never ever have to pay the $185 in life again. All you have to do is just help 2 people make money. That's it. So if you don't want to pay the $185, get 2 people, let them sign up. Once they remain active, you'll never have to pay $185. And those 2 people, they're helping 2 families there. Alright? Or if you don't want to, if you say, Linton, actually you see me, I am a selfish person. I don't want to tell nobody about this company or about Forex. I just want to trade, and I know the kind of money I do not make in trading. I go pay off my $185. That is nothing, that is not a problem. That is your choice. But I'm telling you now, you have 2 choices. Either you get 2 people who like free air. Yeah, Trinidadians love free, you know. Right? Get 2 people, the 185, then never pay that again. If you don't get 2 people, if you're not on bringing people, say, all right, I will just use the money that I make from here, and I will just pay it off 185. Everybody understand that? Good. We're going on to the last part now. No, the last part, I have to emphasize on this. You do not have to do this now. This next part I'm going to networking. Right? You all know what networking is. Networking is bringing people. And once you get people, you just get money for that. Right? It's optional. You don't have to do it. For me, I am trading, making my money. I am networking, making my money. You don't have to do it, but I'm still going to show you. Alright? Now watch this. The first thing you need to do if you want to network and make money is become an IBO. What is an IBO? It's an independent business owner. Alright? Watch this. Now, you have 2 people already. If you get a 3rd person, the company says, once you have 3 people that you personally bring into the business, you are going to get $150 every single month for the rest of your life. Just by helping 3 people. You get 3 people. You don't have 2 already because you're 2 and 3. If you get a 3rd person, you're getting $150 every month. Watch this. Those 3 people that you help, they want to do the same thing you do. So if she get 3, he get 3, and he get 3, that's 12. Once you have 12 people on your team, the company says $600 every single month. Who could do that extra $600 a month? Yeah. And watch this. Guys, they pay you weekly. Every Friday at 1 p.m. you get paid. Yes. You want to know how it is get paid? With this. A Paylution card. It's a Visa debit card, guys. Guys, I just came from the United States last night. And I was just using my card because I paid in the US and I had a great time. Right? I didn't have to go and change any US. They paid me in US. Right? Watch this. Every single week, this person, whoever is a platinum 600, getting $150. Watch this. I am a platinum 1000. So yesterday, I got 250. And weeks before, 250 and 250 and 250. So I went into the USA, nice and comfortable. Why? Because I decided I want to network. Here what happened with me? I didn't have any money to trade. Remember I told you you need a minimum of 300 for the auto trader, 1,000, stuff like that. Don't remember that, right? I didn't have that money, but I had money to start because I seen with this thing making money. So, for money, my wife and I, both of us said, so that is 235 by 2, right? Both of us started, and we didn't have any money. So we say, you know what? We will network. So the money that they paid us, we took that same money and invested it in the fusion and the auto trader and making money. Plus I traded on myself and making my money and networking. You could do that too if you don't want to take your personal money. Again, you don't have to network. If you have your money put aside, take it and invest. Don't get me wrong. If you don't have it, like I didn't have it like me, I had no other choice. No, $1,000. This is once you have 30 people on your team. And listen to this. You're not looking for 30 people. Those 3 people that you signed up, they are going to do the work for you. You just have to encourage them and motivate them and give them positive encouragement. They have to share the same goal and vision that you have. Alright? Because you'll have people that are telling them who relax. And you have to say, hey, what is going on? Come, so and so, so and so. Let's go, let's do it together. Right? Now, very important, a lot of people who do these presentations, they don't explain this part that I'm going to explain to you when they do these meetings. Now remember I told you guys that once you get 2 people, you're free. Remember that? Watch this. Because now you want to do what is called the business aspect of the company, meaning the company pays you for bringing people into the business. Because you now want to do the networking, because you want to get paid to bring in people, now you have to pay $185 every month. That's the catch, as you will see. So you want to network, say to yourself, Linton, once I upgrade to an IBO, oh yeah, I didn't tell you this. Once you upgrade to an IBO, you pay $15 US, it's $100. Once you upgrade to an IBO and you want to do the networking, you are basically saying, I want to be paid money for bringing people into the business, and I understand that from now on, I have to pay $185 every single month. Everybody clear with that? I'm making sure I say that because a lot of people don't say that in other meetings, and then when they join and that happens to them, they want to bust the man head up all kind of thing. So I'm making sure and I state it loud and clear. Right. So we cool with that so far? Good. We're almost finished. Watch this. Each person that you bring in, they get 35 and 35, 70 and 35, $105. So when you're at platinum 150, those three people, you're not just gonna get 150 US for them. You're gonna get 35 and 35, 70 and 35, 105. So 105 plus 150 is $255. If 255 don't pay off your 185 already. You don't pay off your monthly subscription and any profits. Nothing to worry about. Once you get three people, you are automatically getting 255. You don't pay your 185 already. Everybody cool with that? Good. This one is called the compensation plan. This is basically just showing you the type of money that you're going to get for bringing people into the business. So I told you that I'm here, Platinum 1000. Alright? Platinum 2000, once you have 75 people on your team, you get 2,000 US a month. 2,000 by that is 14,000 TT a month. For helping 75 families. 2,000 US dollars. So every week, you put in a 500 US. Right? Platinum 5,000. The person who brought me into this business, my pastor, his name is Pastor Matthew Pereira. He's the one who actually does a lot of the training in our ring on Sunday. He's very, very good. He is a Platinum 5,000. Alright? He has more than 225 people on his team. He's making 5,000 a month. Every week he's making $1,250. The guy I told you about earlier, Videsh Ademola, he's a Platinum 5,000. Alright, and we have another guy by the name of Dwayne Malone. He's Platinum 5,000. Chairman 10, once you have 500 people, 10,000 US a month. We have Luke Pomena. We have Brent Thomas. And by the way, Brent Thomas, guys, 8 months ago was a security officer. 8 months ago, he was opening amalgamated security. He was opening doors to people in our bank. Hi, good morning. 8 months ago, and now he's a chairman 10. He's making 10,000 US a month, 2,500 US every week. Right? Brent Thomas, true story. You'll be telling me. And then in Trinidad, the person who's making the highest amount of money, he's the person who actually, let me tell you a quick story. He took 9 other individuals into Houston, Texas to meet the CEO. For the CEO to teach them about iMarket's life and the company. So he's the person who actually brought it down in Trinidad. So everybody who joined under this person. So he's a chairman 50. His name is Gary McSween. Right? Gary McSween is making 50,000 US dollars every month. Yes, this is a fact. And he has over 2,500 people on his team. He has people in Nigeria, United States, Trinidad. Imagine if you have somebody, if you have a family member in the States. United States have 250 million people in it. If you just get an uncle or an aunt or a cousin or somebody, and that is it, you go on clearly. right? In the world, we have 3 people at chairman 100 and nobody at chairman 250 or 500 yet. All right? Second to last slide. Then there's your rank achievement bonus. Basically, once you hold your position of a platinum 2000 to chairman 500, once you hold these ranks for 90 days or for 3 months, they're going to give you this amount of money respectively, but it's a one-time payment, right? And then the last slide, this is the chairman's club bonus, meaning once you reach a chairman status, this is the kind of money you're going to get. So let's look at Gary Sweeney. He's a chairman 15. He gets 50,000 US a month. And because he's in the chairman's club, he gets an additional 50,000 US dollars a month. So he's making 100,000 US dollars a month, 700,000 TT. He's a millionaire right now. He's 32 years of age. He was an engineer. He retired because he's a millionaire right now. Right? So guys, $1,600 TT, you have access to the auto trader, 1 trade a day, profits. The fusion trader, 5 to 15 trades per day. Invest your money. If you don't have the $1,000 to go with Optimus Prime, if you have a 500, go with Mr. Consistency. Or if you have less, you can go with other traders. There's the swipe trades, hit accept, copy and paste, profits. Right? You have the IML Academy that teaches you all the information you need to learn through videos. You have the harmonic scanner, which is the crown jewel of our market style. You learn that, you will make a lot of money. Right? You have the IML TV, which is the educators teaching you, and you have the swing trades, the CEO every day sending you a trade on a YouTube. Alright guys, anybody have any questions? Sure, you must have a question, man. So I taught you how you're going to get the money on the trading side. How do you get the money on the trading side? Like for fusion, if you pay $1,000 on the fusion, how do you get that money? If you make $5,000, how do you get the money? How are you going to get the money? Yeah. How are you going to get the money? The wire transfer, very good. Wire transfer from the brokerage account. So you should have to make a personal bank account for working days, you have the money. If you want to do the networking, when you sign up, when you sign up, make sure the address you sign up with is where you want this card to go to. This card comes in your mail when you mail in 3 weeks. Right? You'll have your name and everything. What they'll do is that they'll send you an email. Linton, we recognize that you have 3 people on your team and you have upgraded to an IBO. We will now send you your card. And they'll send the card via email. It will not be activated. When you get the card, then you go on an email, you'll have some credentials, then you'll activate it, and then your card will be live. You can go on an ATM, take out TT dollars. You can go on an RBC, US ATM, and take out US as well. Yeah, you can do that. Instead of going to the bank, and then you can only get 100 US today, Mr. Gaston. I not done that. I have my US here for myself. Right? Take for example, if somebody comes to you and say, hey, Linton, boy, I need some US to go in the States, but you have US? Yeah, I have US. How much you want? Well, I have 2,000 US. Yeah, right now, no problem. How much is selling the US for, boy, Linton? But $8 for one, boy. $8 for a US, boy. Yeah, try and get to the bank now. Right? So as simple as that is like Forex. You trading your US dollars for this TT. Forex. You have the power in your hands now because you get to pay in US. Alright guys? Good. Any questions?
So it's like free.
Yeah.
100 US.
Yeah.
Alright? You can have a trader do that trading for you.
Yeah, that's what happened. Just the trader. He's just going to send all the information, just copy and paste and
what is the subscription like on a monthly basis? They say $100.
Yeah, for the swipe trades, that is included in the Platinum Plus package. So you have to pay $235 to start, and every month $185. But if you get to 2 people, you won't have to pay that every month. You will have swipe trades, you will have everything at your disposal.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Those 2 people must be active.
Yes,
If one
very
of them
good.
drop out.
Yes, if one of them drops out, you have to pay the 185 because it's 2 and 3, not 1 and 3.
And then you can get somebody else.
Yeah, you're supposed to be constantly trying to get people in, right? Because not only because you want to make money, but you want to help others. You're supposed to be having your family members in here going crazy. This is an opportunity for your family member. Just tell them, listen, I saw this business opportunity. I want you to come and just sit down and take a look at the presentation. It's not going to hurt them. Let them just sit down, take a look at it, and they will make their decisions for themselves. All right? Very, very simple. And if you have any questions, right, you can ask anyone. So what I suggest you do is get back to the person who would have invited you today to this presentation. Talk to them, let them know how you feel about the business opportunity, let them know when you're ready to sign up, what it's going to take, etc., and they will assist you and stuff like that. And the main thing I want to let you know is you should try to get into this company as soon as possible. Don't wait. Why? Because it's starting, a lot of people in Trinidad are starting to hear about it. Your own family member might hear about it and you might have to sign up and leave them. So better you join, you be inside, right? Anything else can happen after that. Whoever come in after, they will be underneath you. Alright guys? Alright, thank you very much. Have a blessed evening.